The world of pop music was rocked by tragedy on January 18, 1990, when Melanie Appleby, one half of the popular British duo Mel and Kim, passed away at the age of 23. Melanie, affectionately known as Mel, rose to fame alongside her sister Kim in the mid-1980s, capturing the hearts of millions with their infectious dance pop hits, stylish image, and vibrant personalities. Her untimely death was a heartbreaking loss to fans, friends, and the music industry as a whole. Melanie Susan Appleby was born on July 11, 1966, in Hackney, London. Alongside her sister Kim, who was 3 years older, Melanie grew up with a love for music and performance. The Appleby sisters shared a close bond, and their dynamic chemistry would later become a key element in their rise to stardom. Growing up in a working-class family, the sisters faced their fair share of challenges, but their love for music and fashion remained unwavering. In the mid-1980s, the sisters' lives changed forever when they were discovered by music producers Stock Aitken Waterman, who were known for creating a string of chart-topping hits in the UK and beyond. The duo, now known as Mel and Kim, were launched into the music spotlight in 1986 with their debut single, Showing Out, Get Fresh at the Weekend. The song's infectious blend of house beats, dance rhythms, and catchy hooks quickly shot up the charts, establishing Mel and Kim as one of the hottest new acts of the decade. Following the success of Showing Out, Mel and Kim released their second single, Respectable, in 1987. The song became a massive international hit, reaching #1 in the UK, as well as topping charts across Europe and beyond. Respectable was not only a commercial success, but also a cultural statement. With its empowering lyrics and confident attitude, the song became an anthem for self-assurance and independence, resonating with fans worldwide. Mel and Kim's fresh, fun-loving image, complete with bold fashion choices and energetic dance moves, set them apart from other pop acts of the time. The sisters were known for their matching outfits, high-energy performances, and down-to-earth personalities, which endeared them to fans. Their debut album, FLM, released in 1987, solidified their place as pop royalty. The album spawned several more hits, including the title track FLM and That's the Way It Is, further cementing their status as international stars. The duo's success extended far beyond the UK. They became global pop icons, performing on stages around the world and appearing on major television shows. Their music videos, featuring their playful choreography and distinctive style, were regular fixtures on MTV and other music channels, introducing them to fans across continents. Mel and Kim's rise to fame was meteoric, but behind the scenes, Melanie Appleby was facing a private battle that would eventually cut her promising career short. In 1987, at the height of Mel and Kim's success, Melanie was diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of cancer called paraganglioma, a tumor that develops from nerve tissue. The diagnosis came as a devastating blow to the Appleby sisters, who had been riding the wave of their newfound stardom. Despite the severity of her illness, Melanie remained determined to continue performing and recording music. Her bravery and positive attitude in the face of such a challenging diagnosis inspired those closest to her. The duo's schedule was grueling, and Melanie underwent treatment while continuing to promote their music. However, the toll of the illness became increasingly difficult to bear, and in 1988, Mel and Kim were forced to take a break from their music career to allow Melanie time to focus on her health. Fans were unaware of the extent of Melanie's condition at the time, as the sisters kept her illness private, choosing to maintain a public image of strength and resilience. Despite undergoing surgery and treatment, Melanie's health continued to deteriorate. In early 1990, at the age of 23, Melanie Appleby tragically passed away. Her death came as a shock to the world, and tributes poured in from fans, friends, and fellow musicians who were devastated by the loss of such a young, talented, and vibrant star. Melanie Appleby's passing marked the end of an era for Mel and Kim. But her legacy lives on through the music and joy she brought to the world. Although their time in the spotlight was brief, Mel and Kim's impact on pop music remains significant. They were pioneers of a new style of dance pop, blending catchy melodies with a streetwise, fashionable image that inspired many future artists. Their bold and empowering attitude, particularly as two women of mixed-race heritage, broke down barriers in the music industry and set the stage for future pop stars. In the years since her passing, Melanie has been remembered not only for her talent, but also for her courage and strength. Kim Appleby, devastated by the loss of her sister, went on to pursue a solo career, releasing music in Melanie's memory and carrying forward the legacy they had built together. Kim's 1990 debut solo single, Don't Worry, was a tribute to Melanie and became a success in its own right, proving that the bond between the sisters remained strong even after Melanie's passing. Mel and Kim's music continues to be celebrated today, with their songs still played in clubs, on radio stations, and at nostalgic 80s events. Their influence on the dance pop genre can be seen in many of the artists who followed in their footsteps, and their vibrant personalities and positive messages continue to resonate with fans old and new. Melanie Appleby's death at a young age of 23 was a heartbreaking loss for her family, friends, and fans around the world. Her incredible talent, infectious energy, and courageous spirit left an indelible mark on the music industry, and she remains a beloved figure in the history of British pop music. Though her life was tragically cut short, Melanie's music and legacy live on, reminding us of the joy and passion she brought to everything she did. Mel and Kim's songs will continue to bring smiles and memories to fans for generations to come.